Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tablemon. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be playing with MIRAIDON EX, one deck that has had a lot of hype, honestly, in the recent days, especially after Worlds, where Andrew Mahone was able to place in the top 32. I've been seeing it be utilized quite a lot at local league cups and league challenges, both for myself and in the online tournament scene, and also reports of Twitter all around the world. So I really do think this deck is going to make a decent dent at the upcoming regionals, especially Pittsburgh. It's fast, it's powerful, and I am playing a sneaky little tech in here, which is the Magnezone VSTAR. It's VSTAR attack, allowing you to target 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and do 90 damage to them, which is similar to concealed cards for Greninja. Of course, it costs you your VSTAR, so you will not be able to use Forest Seal Stone if you're trying to use that Magnezone VSTAR attack. But overall, I think it's a pretty good option, and the extra HP and the being an evolved Pokemon can sometimes be useful. Its other attack to 180 and searching for 2 item cards can also be pretty good, allowing you to search for switching cards or those electric generators in order to establish a stronger board, and just deck thinning can be pretty good. So a different take, a little spicy, sneaky inclusion in there to be able to deal with those lost boxes and Gardevoir decks as well, in case they forget or they just don't go for their mana fee. You have that extra threat on the bench. Now, MIRAIDON EX, of course, the main Pokemon here with a tandem unit ability, allowing you to search for 2 lightning Pokemon and put them on your bench. You can chain that ability as well, which is really good. And then the attack doing 220 damage gets a KO in most of the meta-relevant Pokemon. It misses a KO on some key ones like Tyranitar V or Dragonite V, so it can be a little problematic sometimes. You could consider taking in the Zapdos from Pokemon Go to increase your damage output, which can be beneficial, but for now we're not gonna be doing that. Then we have Flaaffy with the Dynamotor ability for support, allows us to have a more stable mid game where we can get energies back into the board and not rely so much on the RNG of Electric Generator. However, Electric Generator is of course one of the main draws of this deck, allowing you to accelerate energy, attach them as early as you can to your Pokemon, and possibly even attacking on turn 1. Now, Raikou V is a very good attacker to start off with, has the Lightning Rondo attack doing 20 damage plus 20 more for each of your own and your opponent's bench Pokemon, doing a lot of damage up to 220. Very nice and easy Pokemon to power up on turn 1 to be able to attack with. And then we also have Raichu V with its Dynamo Spark attack, doing 60 damage for every lightning energy you choose to discard from your Pokemon. And between Dynamotor and the Electric Generators, Raichu V is how you deal with the big threats. Anything that has over 220 HP, Raichu V is your go-to friend in order to be able to hit for 300 or 360, discarding 5 or 6 energy respectively, in order to be able to take down your opponent's threats. Now, supporter-wise, we have a nice mix of 3-3-3-3-3 with Boss, Iono, Judge, and Professor's Research, combined with 4 Path to Peak to really be disruptive as much as we can. A little bit of Pokemon Search with Ultra Ball and Nest Ball, a few switching cards, Bravery Charm to help extend our HP, Forest Seal Stone to help us search for any card that we need in case Magnezone VSTAR's attack is not going to be the focus of the deck, and 14 total energy to make sure that we are continually hitting that Electric Generator and attaching energy each and every turn. So let's jump into some games. If you want to support the channel, you can use code Tablemon to get 5% off at Potent Store for your online codes, 10% off for your sealed product at Flipside Gaming, and 10% off on your aluminum accessories at TC Evolutions. Or if you're looking to buy singles or sleeves, you can fill up your cart and close the tab, then click on the affiliate link in the description and check out. That way you can support the channel over at TCG Player, Card Market, and Dragon Shield. ¿Eres de México y necesitas cartas de Pokémon? Busca Hyperbeam Cards en Facebook e Instagram. Y si estás en Tijuana, búscalos en el local C27 en el Centro Comercial Otay. Alright, so let's get this party started with MIRAIDON. Like I mentioned, one of the most underrated decks, I would say. Seems like a pretty powerful deck overall. Did decent at the World Championships, has been doing decent from what I've seen at online tournaments and also league cups and league challenges all around the world. So hopefully we can reproduce some of that right here. Very decent start, I would say. And yeah, I think I'm going to start with the Miraidon because I do have the Raikou in the back, which is pretty solid. And we're up against a Blissey deck. So, oh, actually I got to go first. Nice. All right, so obviously Raichu is going to be a big help here, and then I might need Zeraora in case there's some Miltank to deal with. We'll see. Yeah, this deck thinning obviously very, very important. So I'm guessing Raichu and Zeraora seem good here as other options. And now go ahead and bench the Raikou. I'll go ahead and Electric Generator and whiff. Oh my gosh. Well, off to a pretty good start here. Off to a pretty good... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have attached the Miraidon and retreated into Zeraora. That way I'd have guaranteed Raikou attack. Now I need an actual... like something. Alright. Interesting choice to combine Arceus with Blissey. We also see Mimikyu, which confuses. And then what? 10 damage counter, which damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. No clue what I'm up against. Yeah, I really should have attached retreated. That was not great. Kind of want to just Iono without attaching. But no, I think I should just attach. Maybe not attaching was correct though. Alright. So I'm gonna do a little bit of damage. Playing Escape Rope means I'm probably gonna KO Mimikyu. I feel like attacking the Arceus seems a little bit better, so I'm gonna go do that. And then definitely gonna be playing the Path to a Peak. And sure. Oh, should have played the Battle Peak afterwards. Whoopsies. You know what? I'll let myself survive just in case. Wow, I should have drawn an extra card. Alright, hopefully that extra card... We'll find out what that extra card would have been right here. Oh, no way. They actually had the raw regenerative energy. Number one, they're playing it. Number two, what the heck is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that means we need to power up Miraidon if we want to take a KO this turn. This is getting out of hand really quickly. I'm not happy about that. And geez. And I'm even helping my opponent. Oh my gosh. No Electric Generator. So I need to hit an Electric Generator. I need to search for one and hit both energies right here. I did prize 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. I also prized 2 energies. Oh wow, I did in fact hit both, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I do get the KO, which is nice. Gonna go ahead and retreat, and then I will go ahead and Dynamotor onto the Raichu. And we're gonna get 2 prizes, which is honestly quite solid here. Barely though, because of that regenerative energy. Regenerative, right? Alright, well there's the 2 energies unlocked, which should allow me to one-shot this Blissey, which is pretty nice. Well, I mean, that's fine. They knock out the Flaaffy. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies exactly. And I get to Nest Ball for another Flaaffy. Alright. Oh, I actually have 1 energy left over. Never mind. Alright, all good. You know, I am okay with that. The fact that this is getting complicated is pretty funny. We're gonna go ahead and establish the other Mareep. We do have another Flaaffy because I will eventually need that for sure. I'll go ahead and do this, and then I kind of like just research here. I lose disruption. Are you serious? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the heck just happened? How? What? I'm not even gonna bother using the electric generator. All right. So dynamic spark. Definitely getting rid of the energy on you. And then I think just getting rid of the energies on the Raichu makes sense. What a draw, honestly, of that research. That was crazy. I got my last electric generator, but I also got 5 of my 7 energies left, I believe. Just crazy. Crazy talk. Alright. Not out of the woods yet. There's Mimikyu. Dang. Okay, well that's really bad. That is actually really bad. That could actually be game ending, honestly. That generally could be game ending. Alright. So every energy now is not crucial. Whatever's next of crucial. Jeez, 2 energies left exactly. I generally might lose this, not gonna lie. Alright. So, can I hit? Of course not. Can I hit? Of course not. I mean, I need to prevent my opponent from knocking me out, right? What is happening? Why is this match lasting so long? And there's no way this is actually happening. If they hadn't gone boss KO on my Mareeps, I would be completely fine. However, because they did, I think I'm gonna lose this game. I am fairly sure I'm going to lose this game. I am fairly sure I'm going to lose this game. Yeah, I am most certainly going to lose this game. I have no way to deal with this Arceus or that Mimikyu on the bench. I'm out of electric generators. Okay. I have no way to deal with that Mimikyu or that Arceus. I have no way to power up Miraidon in one turn. Yeah, this is over. I cannot win. I literally cannot win. I lost. I somehow lost this match. All right. That previous game is a perfect example of the luck that I've been having since like June. Yeah, I draw things in the absolute worst order ever. The likelihood of things happening is just like unreal, and I keep losing to like these weird decks combinations. And I'm talking about my locals. Like, I've played like over 10 local tournaments by now, and I have 75 championship points to show for it. I cannot tell you how absurdly low that is for my standard, but also just in general. I've never done this bad in a long time at the local scene, and this is exactly why. Yeah, like it's generally been absolute insanity in the way I draw, what I find. It's been out of this world, completely out of like that. Research into 5 energies is the perfect example, yeah, and nothing else. The likelihood of that happening when you have a 30 card deck and there's 7 energies in there, drawing 5 of them together, sure, there's a chance, but it's so absurdly low, and I've been losing to those absurdly low chances over and over and over and over. So I mean, it is what it is, you know, but it's very frustrating. It gets to you at some point. All right. New game. This time we're up against Klefki. Of course, another thing that is never actually seen. What I'm going to do is have to play boss this turn. And of course, in the best matchup, in the absolute best matchup that I could use my Magnezone, it's prized. Yeah, this is another thing that keeps happening to me in terms of I'm prizing mana fee in best of 1 League Cups against Turbo Lost Box when playing Gardevoir or the mirror match. Yeah, it's like I genuinely cannot catch a break right here. Like having the Magnezone V-Star against this setup would be ridiculously good. Yeah, ridiculously good. But unfortunately, that's not my possibility this game, or the best chance to showcase why I included the Magnezone V-Star. Not gonna happen. I also priced a Mareep and a Raikou. So a lot of basic Pokemon priced. I prized 1 energy. All right. I think in order to compensate for my log, I need to hit 2. Nope, just 1. Oh, I did not price the other Mareep. Sorry, I priced the Zeraora. Oh boy. Sure. All right, I will not forget to use Fleet-Footed this time, though, before I pass. All right. Awkward game, awkward draws. But it is what it is. Imagine if I could threaten Magnezone V-Star here next turn. That would be so sick. So sick. All right. Double Kirlia already. Mewtwo V Union. Deck that I haven't seen in a long time. Already 2 Mewtwo V Union pieces on turn 2. Ready to go. Fantastic. Fantastic news. All right. Okay, well, let's judge, attach, and hope for the best. All right. Okay, decent enough. I get to prep my Miraidon. Let's fleet-footed. Oh, I already used fleet-footed. Wait, what? Oh, I can't fleet-footed because of Klefki. I was like, wait, what? What next dimension level thing is happening right here? All right, so we get our first prize card. That 10 damage is actually very relevant in case my opponent goes Gardevoir EX, KO my Raikou, right? Nothing I can do about it, just wanted to mention it. All right, Serena. Weird choice of supporter for that deck, but it is what it is. Would not be surprised to see the other Mewtwo pieces being discarded here. No Mewtwo pieces, in fact. Alright. Mewtwo is going to be a little hard to deal with. But hey, at least I get to Ultra Ball, get energy in the discard pile, get the second Flaaffy going, and then have that nice backup. So we'll see. We'll see. Really cannot express how much Magnezone VSTAR would have been fantastic to have at this stage. Turn to Magnezone VSTAR would have completely wrecked my opponent's setup. Completely. But this is the 10% that it's not available. Alright, so by the time they set up the Mewtwo Union, hopefully it's too late. Hopefully I have my board flooded with energies, which means I can just one-hit KO it immediately with Raichu, and that's it. You know. Collapse Stadium, we're gonna go ahead and discard one Miraidon. Not a big deal, and it's another counter stadium that they're playing, so they've played one worker and one counter stadium. So finding a path to a peak here would be really, really good. Which is why I want to research. All right, 2 path to a peaks, in fact, not much else. However, oh, I did it. Oh, I can't fleet foot it. Never mind. I cannot fleet foot it. I did not do it again. I did not, in fact, do it again. All right. So hear me out. I am going to heal this 10 damage off just because I really think it's worth it to be out of range of Gardevoir EX. Yeah, it's something very small. Doesn't change the amount of energies that I have in play because I have the double Flaaffy and only 1 energy in the discard pile. But I do think that was very important to do so that a Gardevoir EX cannot KO me next turn. Yeah, Gardevoir EX cannot KO anything. They need to power up something else as well. We unlock an energy. Not the best. The back-to-back bosses orders, back-to-back path to peaks will also be pretty good here, I would imagine, to really hinder my opponent's setup. Ooh, for a second there, I thought they were playing the Battle VIP pass. But no, it's going to be refinement. There's a third Mewtwo piece. Like I said, they are down 2 of their presumably 3 or 4 path to a peak counters. Sometimes this deck plays path to a peak itself to really like lock down with Mewtwo. So I would not discard that option just yet. Discarding the Peonia obviously indicates that nothing super crucial is prized. We do see the evolution of Gardevoir EX before finishing your draws with Xenias, which is not quite ideal, but it is what it is. And all right, the third stadium counter. So the Kirlia and the active just evolved. The Gardevoir EX could attack, but I'm out of range. Okay, so we're gonna see a Sashin, all right. See an attachment. We're gonna see an Ultra Ball. So they have 4. Oh, finds the Mewtwo piece. The last one at least. All right. So I am in a little bit of trouble. Not gonna lie. I mean, I have the return KO and the active for sure. Question is, who would I do it with? I'm guessing Miraidon, right? It's gotta be Miraidon. Yeah. I might choose not to play Path to a Peak here. No, I think I should. Because if they don't counter a path, I've basically won the game. If they do counter a path, then I can use my Miraidon ability anyways. Okay, what I could do this turn possibly is go KO the Gardevoir EX. That means all the energies are gonna be stuck there. Well, not all of them, but a good amount. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna lead off with the tandem unit to thin. Yeah, because we prize so many Pokemon, and there's all our stadiums, our Forest Seal Stones. Yeah, I certainly need to path to a peak right here. All right, let's go ahead and Electric Generator for 1. Sure. All right, my other Raichu being prized is really awkward. So let's go ahead and attach here. And then gonna Dynamotor. Dynamotor. Oh, you know what? I should have Dynamotored onto Flaaffy. Probably should have Dynamotored onto the Flaaffy. All right. I'm gonna path and I want to take the KO. In order for them to do anything, they need to counter the path. Hopefully here I will free up the Raichu. I do. Okay. So that might be game over unless they somehow counter the path and then play the path. Which the only way they could do that would be Lost Vacuum or Worker. I think that second Raichu guarantees that I win here unless they go Mewtwo, Boss, the Flaaffy, and spread damage to the bench. And that's why probably putting 1 energy on each Flaaffy would have been the correct way to do this. But I'm not sure. You know? Yeah, that was probably the best way to do that. There's a Mewtwo Union. Attaches for turn. Goes for refinement. So a little questionable sequencing by my opponent right here. Playing cards before finishing drawing cards, like finishing drawing with Xenias, finishing drawing with Kirlium. Forest Seal Stone, all right. See the Guardy as well. So this is a big turn for my opponent. They've been prepping for this. I would not fault them if they go Boss Energy Absorption with Mewtwo. That honestly would not be a bad play at all. And I really, really, really messed up with my Dynamotors. I should have put 1 energy on each Flaaffy. That covers me from absolutely every possible worst case scenario. Literally every single one. Another Waltz. There's a Worker. All right. That means my hand is sticking, and that also means they're not using Boss. So that's game over. Right? That's gotta be game over. So now it's just a matter of I promote the Raichu, attach, attack, and hopefully get the maximum amount of points right here. I feel like this would have been a much easier matchup for me if I had access to the Magnezone. What? Okay. All right. Well, just gonna go ahead and retreat. And then boss the Zacian and win the game. Okay. That was definitely not what I expected. Don't think that's very effective when I have another Pokemon already fully powered up. But yeah, they had no way to win at that point, I don't think. I don't know. I really don't know what they could have done differently. But all right. On to the next one. All right. Now we have a questionable hand. It has no Miraidon, no way to find Miraidon. Only the lone Mareep. And at least we are going second. But we're going to lose out on an Electric Generator. Hopefully this is a game where we get to showcase Magnezone That would be really nice. Top decking any MIRAIDON, Ultra Ball, or Nest Ball would be so good. Wait, what? Sableye and Squawkabilly? What? What is actually happening here? I have not seen Squawk in Lost Box before, I don't think. Escape Rope. And then Squawk. Touch return. And then Squawk and Z's Path to a Peak and Manaphy. Alright, that Manaphy being discarded is fantastic. Really, really good news. As long as the Magnezone is available, of course. Oh yeah, they couldn't play the path. I was gonna say, I'm really surprised they didn't play the path, but they couldn't, otherwise they wouldn't be able to Squawk. So maybe this is just Giratina with a Squawk tech in there for consistency and for like these awkward situations. Sableye gone to the Lost Zone. All right. Another flower select. Jet Energy. Yeah, this is probably Giratina. And fills up their bench, so no threat of Giratina yet, in fact. At all. Until we decide. Well, until we take a KO, right? Alright, so there's the pass. Top deck, good? Nope. I really think I need to just research here. I really do. I'm gonna go ahead and attach to the active for training purposes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and research. Maximizing my chances, yeah, of finding ideally what I would want to use. There's the Magnezone, nice. And Magnezone VSTAR is available. Alright, so definitely not gonna use the Forest Hill Stone this turn then. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Zeraora with my tandem unit. Not gonna bench the other MIRAIDON. I do like having the Raikou here as an option as well. We're gonna go ahead and retreat, and then looking all right. We're just gonna pass. It's fine. So would have definitely loved to threaten, but if we can pull off the Magnezone VSTAR, then that compensates for us not getting a KO this first turn and will allow us to get a KO this upcoming turn. Now, I do play 2 Flaaffies and 1 Magnezone VSTAR, which is, and I play the Electric Generators, which I can attach to evolved Pokemon, right? Yes. For a second, I thought it was only basics. All right, another Path to a Peak gone. To the Lost Zone. Oh, the Zeraora is going down. Ooh, that's gonna be really bad. Oh well, it is what it is. Wait, fire? What? Okay, so it's definitely not Lost Zone Giratina, it's Sablezard. Alrighty, so I guess we're promoting Raikou then. Alright, there's an Escape Rope, not what I wanted to see. And alright, I'm gonna discard these 2. Just grab the Magnezone. I should have discarded the Escape Rope. Yeah, I'm just making it harder for me to pull this off. This is really not great. I also should have promoted the MIRAIDON. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna Escape Rope into MIRAIDON. I'm definitely not doing this correctly. Should have just kept the energy. Well, maybe not. I actually wish I hadn't drawn this Escape Rope. And I forgot to fleet-foot it. Well, I don't know. It's so I'm not thinking things through. Yeah, I really should be thinking things through a lot more. Okay, no way to switch out. So yeah, so here's the thing. I could V-Star, right? With the Magnezone get 2 prizes next turn. Or I could take a prize this turn and the next anyways. So not sure. I also didn't tandem unit to thin before. Like I've just been messing up all over for sure. For sure. All right. Really messing up badly here. Okay, I'm still gonna go for the Magnezone V-Star play. And I think I'm gonna give up on the Mareep here. Am I though? They're at 6 cards. They could get to... No, you know what? I'm actually not going to. Try to not give up a prize card. I was just thinking of making my Iono more effective, but from 5 to 4 versus giving up a prize card, less than ideal. All right. 11 card hand for my opponent. There's the Colress, of course. So that gets them to 8. Then, nice. Then they can flower select to 9. And they can possibly use Stabilize this turn to snipe my Flaaffy. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna force Sealstone. Not even gonna dwell on it. I also get rid of this Quack, which is bad for me. Gosh, just everything going wrong here. Literally everything going wrong right here. All right. Second Sable, I actually appreciate that. Because then I can Magnezone KO both, who are realistically the bigger threats, right? It's taking so long though. Come on, friend. You can do it. You can do it. I know it. Come on, do something. Why does it take you 30 seconds to click on flower selecting, my friend? Finally. All right. So I'm glad I conserved the Magnezone V-Star attack for this turn. I really should have done it the previous turn, but did not think things through fully with that Zeraora. Well, and my draws have been less than stellar. All right, all good though, all good. We're gonna go Path, Iono, and be in a good spot. You know what? Yeah, let's get both Miraidons. So the Bravery Charm actually puts my Miraidon out of range of Radiant Charizard, which is nice. Let's go ahead and Iono. All right. Gonna go ahead and retreat. 4 energies drawn. Fantastic news here. And then Electro Star. Oh, it's only to the bench. Well, I thought it was like Greninja. It's fine. It's fine. Sableye knocking out Flaaffy here is not a big deal. Potentially. Because that puts them at uneven price cards, and then I'm not going to bench any single price Pokemon yet again. I'm going to continually be attacking their hand. I have switch cards to heal a little bit of the damage of whoever they put it on my bench in case I need to. This happens every time I play Iono against a Lost Box based deck, they just get Colress and Colress and Colress. They do not whiff. Oh wow, got rid of a stadium. Huh? So not even gonna try and play down this card? I mean, well, there's this card. They must have another stadium then. How many stadiums are they playing? So one was vacuum, one path, two collapsed, and another path. So at least 4 stadiums and one lost vacuum, probably more lost vacuums, I would imagine. Come on, friend. You're taking so long. All right, so Flaaffy is gonna go down here. 3 on the Raikou. That's odd. All right, and puts Magnezone exactly in range of the Charizard, which is understandable for sure. All right, well, don't fancy my chance of hitting anything here, but hey, we actually did. And then let's just mess with my opponent because for whatever reason they attached there. All right. How do I keep drawing all these energies? How? I mean, I do want to thin as much as possible. 1 boss's orders left in the deck. That means I priced 1, I think. There's Raichu. Yeah, I priced 1 boss. Getting it here would have been nice. But now I don't have any disruption for the next turn. So I don't have a lot of hope that I'll be winning this. All right. Okay, Escape Rope, interesting. So you know what? I'll tank the hit here. If I had boss KO on the Charizard, that would be so fantastic. Now I'm guessing they're gonna attack me with Cramorant. Not 100% sure. Sure. Yeah, now that's wasted damage in a way. All right, cool. That was a read that they didn't have the Charizard ready to attack. All right, so we're getting rid of a lot of energies here. I do have 4 energies left, so hopefully these electric generators hit at least some. There we go. Hit 1, hit 2. All right. So I think I'm gonna spread them out like this. But I have exactly 1 energy left. All right, research 4 cards. And I'm just gonna take the KO. 360 damage. Okay, they finally whiffed something. I'm not gonna actually grab anything here. No need. There's a judge. If they KO me, then I can Iono them down to 1 and take a KO here. So we'll see. We'll see. This close to the game is gonna be close. This end to the game is gonna be close. Whatever. Ooh, Mirage Gate. 1 fire to the active Comfey. Okay, so assuming they get the KO here, they're gonna need Clara plus Stadium counter in order to beat me after they knock out this Magnezone with Radiant Charizard. Super odd. They did get rid of their Echoing Horn, so unless they play a second one, like they could win with back-to-back Sableye. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Exactly what I'm talking about. Back-to-back Sableye. Defiance Band. And Roxanne. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have burnt that Nest Ball and Ultra Ball. Okay. Got a Switch Cart, got a Judge. They got Sableye though. And Psychic. You're kidding. No freaking way. No way they actually got Sableye Psychic off of that raw. Wow. Well, that's gonna be the game. Oh my god. That was insane. Okay. So if I retreat into Miraidon and take a knockout that way, then I'm out of range of the Charizard. They will need Sableye. But a Clara obviously does a trick. If I could Iono them, their chances would be so much smaller, but of course, that is not going to be the case here. I'll just Judge, hope for the best. And that's probably it. Right? All right. 220 damage. Gosh, that turn that I didn't attack, that was huge. That turn that I did not attack was incredibly important and impactful. I think I'm gonna lose this one because of it. All right. There's the Clara. They must have the switching card. And then they win with the Sableye. Why are you taking so long? Sableye. Psychic. And switch card. Yep. Unreal. All right. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunate. I'll see you in the next video.